Hi everyone, here I am to do a weekly spread, a plan with me in my, can you believe it, A5 Filofax. I've just filmed a setup of this Filofax, so I will probably show you that before I show you the plan with me, just because I'd rather you see the setup first. So in this plan with me, I'm going to use this really pretty Chill Zone kit from the GP Studio. I went through all my kits and how could I not with this color? I thought it was the perfect color to start off my very first spread in this gorgeous planner. So here are the full boxes. It's coffees, donuts, peonies and planning. Pretty perfect, I think. We have washi strips, which I'm hoping I can use this week, which I haven't used before because I'm always on a 4 pages and I'm hoping to be on a 2-page spread. Our beautiful day and date covers and all the deco. I think I want to save this for a monthly spread and just cover it in the little icons. I'm not sure. I'll see how I go. And then we have the checklists and quarter boxes and other little bits and pieces there. Our to-dos, to-days and all the functional deco and the Hello Weekend. And back to our full boxes again. So I'll flip straight to the weekly section and I'm going to take out, I'm going to leave a page. I might do like a title page type thing. And I'm going to start here. Now I'm using Aussie Planner Chick A5 grid paper, which is divine. And you know my usual way of not using inserts. So I'm just using the A5 paper and I'm going to add all of these beautiful goodies as I go. Now 3 boxes across is 12 centimeters and I have about 14 to play with. So I'm thinking, I kind of mapped it out a little bit and I think if I keep 1 box on this left grid, I'll just show you up close. There is a blank edge and then the first lot of dots. I think if I put the first box there and then just leave a little gap between each one, then I'm going to be able to fit 3 across. So we'll just try it and see, hey? So the plan I think is going to be this week to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I did contemplate having a this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday, and then a next week column or something like that, or a tracking column. But I just want to try the 2-page spread this week to see how that goes. So I think I'll do my usual and start with the days of the week at the top. So just to postpone a little bit further before I put stickers down, I'm going to add the dates to the days, and I'll do that in a fast forward. So tomorrow is Monday the 16th of September. See you soon. Okay, so you can see I've used the one with the donuts on because why not? And I will need a this week. Oh no, sorry, I don't do I. I'm just doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay. Right, so I'm going to dive straight in. And this is where we'll find out whether my theory works if I just have this right to the edge of that first dot grid and right to the top of the page. Monday. Now I did contemplate not going to the top of the page and just having a little bit of white space at the top, but I do kind of want to see if I can fit in the washi strips at the bottom. So that's why I've done it this way. Now I might just put this one at the edge of this side and then I'll reposition that Tuesday, I think, if I have to. So just to put the Tuesday in the middle more, and I've used the vinyl paper from GP Studio this time. Let's see if that works. I've got 1 and a bit gaps there. I've only got 1 gap there, so I'm not going to be able to use the edge of the dots for this if I want to center it. So, still not quite centered. This is the joy of not having your lines drawn for you. And I could have drawn some lines, and I probably should have, but okay, I don't need to because that's perfect. So I'll do the same here, Thursday, and just move that out of the way. I'll put down Saturday. Right at the top here. And then I'll pop Friday in the middle. Now I'm going to leave Sunday off for now until I've done whatever I'm planning to do with washi at the bottom. Okay, so there's the beginnings of my week. I'm going to put this sheet to the side for now because I think I'm done with it for the moment. I'm also going to put the washi strips to the side for the moment as well. What I think I will do is put down my todays at the top. You know how I like to have the today header. So I'll just put that directly underneath the date. You know what I mean? And I'm loving this pink. I feel like it's the same pink as my Filofax. Now I've talked a lot about the switch to Filofax over the last couple of videos, and it's not a true switch. It's not like I'm not using Kikki ever again. I just want to try it out for work. I still have a few Kikki planners on the go for personal stuff, and I will have to show you those again soon, what I actually have been using them for. And there's one that I want to set up as well for a finance planner. So I do need to show you those, which I haven't done so for a while. Work has been super busy, of course, which always seems to get in the way. And you'll see that this week. I've really mapped out this week's crazy plans. So there's a lot going on. I'm just going to move this one over a little bit. I do love these vinyl stickers because I can just take them up whenever I need to. Okay, the pink is beautiful. Loving it. Just going to zoom you in a touch so we can get a bit closer. Alright, so as usual, I have my bit of paper with all my bits and pieces for the week on, so I can then map out what I have to get done. So I just need to figure out what boxes I'm going to use. Now this is an a la carte kit, so I don't have all the boxes available that I would normally have because I didn't buy all of them. So I have 4 quarter boxes here, and these 2 little notey kind of boxes, as well as some 4 flags, 3 teardrops and 4 hearts, and these other 2 longer flags here. So there's a few little bits and pieces that I can use. I could also write in these washi strips if I wanted to as well, because they're very pale. So on Monday I have, Monday and Tuesday is an all-day conference across the 2 days. And then I have 3 meetings Monday and 2 meetings Tuesday plus another event. So what I might do, I'm just thinking I might use this long strip to go across Monday and Tuesday just to indicate that one long meeting. Or I could use washi instead. I do have a pile of fabulous washi that I've just picked up recently from the planner market as well. So I could use washi to denote that too. Too many choices. I do kind of feel like this would go very nicely with this kit. Decisions, or maybe even just this gold glitter. A skinny one. Or pink with gold dots. Okay, that's lots of choices. I think what I might do is write the conference name down and draw a line across with washi. So maybe a little divider with washi in the middle, with the words in the middle. So let me show you what I mean. Just use a little piece. I'll grab my scissors. Just a little piece to start off the note. Let me know what you think of this once I've done it. Like tweezers, I think, just to get this straight. I'm obsessed with making things straight lately, aren't I? Okay, now I'm going to write the conference in. And then I'll finish it off across to the end of Tuesday with another little strip of the washi. Probably too much, but this washi feels like I could tear it quite easily. So if I just put my ruler down to line up with the end of that, I should hopefully be able to tear this. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just trim it off with the scissors now that I know which circle it is. Okay. So that is a conference that spans 2 days, and rather than using a big quarter box, I feel like that kind of takes up much less space. So I'm pretty happy with that. Now I have 3 meetings to add in. I have a whole bunch of ways of doing that. I might just use this gold flag to label all of them. Let's see if I can do that. If I was to put this here, I feel like, and I can't believe I'm filling in as I go, but anyway. Okay, that's good. While I'm here, I might as well do the Tuesday ones. We have an out-of-town event, so that's someone else in a different state is looking after it. And I've got a few of those this week, so I kind of want something I can use for all of them. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have 5 of anything, unfortunately. That is a shame. Maybe I can use this deco then. Maybe these little glasses could be that event. That's pretty cute. Because it's not something that I have to worry about the time for, because it's just just to let me know that that event is on that day. Alright, and then I'll have two meetings. So I reckon I'm going to use this quarter box and write them both in it. How about that? Let's see. That there. Now that's vinyl, so I'm going to need a Sharpie. Okay, I found my Sharpie ultra fine point. So in there I can write my 2 meetings, which are very close together. Okay, so that's those 2 meetings. Now, I will have a whole bunch of to-dos to do, so they can go more towards the bottom as usual. So I'm going to dive in with the full boxes, and I think I want to start with this pink floral one. Just, I can't even, it's so pretty. That's the biggest kind of day, meeting sort of day of the week. I think maybe Thursday has a few things, so I'll just come down a little bit to give us a bit of room in case I need to add anything else, and maybe there is enough. Because as I said, I am super keen to put the washi strips down this week because I think they're gorgeous and I just want to try them out. So now I'm just going to go ahead and put down all of my full boxes for this first half of the week at least, and then I'll move on to the second half. I haven't even done Wednesday yet. These boxes are so pretty. I just love this kit. It's adorable. Okay, so there's the full boxes for the first half of the week, and what I'd love to do this week as well is put down these little header strips below the box, just to add a bit of gold glam fun, because why not? And then under that I'm going to put my to-do list. So I'll do both of those at the same time. Now last week I did track my hours, so this is where I'm thinking a 3-page might be a good idea. But I don't know, I feel like if it's a 3rd page that's just for the extras, I may not go to it. Whereas last week it was kind of incorporated. In fact, you know what? Last week it was on the first page, the first half of the week. And I didn't actually write my hours down for Thursday and Friday because it was on the next page. I don't know if that's the reason, but it is something to note. Alright, so Wednesday morning, Wednesday has no meetings, but I have 2 of these spectacle events. So I'm going to put 2 more of those down to mark those. One is in Melbourne, this one's in Brisbane, one's in Melbourne and one's in Perth. So I'm just going to put them at the top, one there, and I'm managing to just write it on a line, so I might just have a gap. Yeah, I think I'll put a gap because I've got plenty of space here. Put that one on that side. So I'll just write those in. Like that. And might as well finish the first half of the week off. I'm going to put my to-do lists down. And now that I'm in A5, I have enough room to do the full 6 without a worry. And I can fit washi across the bottom. I'm so excited. Ah, the little things, hey, that make me happy. Okay, so that is the first half of the week. Oh my goodness, I'm thrilled. So I'm going to move that over there and put our next sheet in, and we'll make a start on the meetings for the second half of the week. Now on Thursday I have another one of those little out of town events. Now I'm marketing comms manager, so I handle all of these events for us. Like I have someone who takes care of the intricate details, but I need to be on top of them. I've got to do all the social media for them, and you know, make sure everything's running smoothly. So I do need to know that they're happening and where they're happening. So I'll put those in there like that. On Thursday it is my friend's birthday. So I feel like, you know, there's donuts here that could substitute for a birthday, but I think I'm going to go with one of the other kits, one of the other things instead. I don't think this has a birthday on here. No, it doesn't, but that's totally okay because I'll come back to that with one of my other birthday ones. So I need to leave space for a birthday here on Thursday, but I also have 2 meetings, so I think I'm going to do the same thing that I did before and use the quarter box for 2 events. So I might put this right under here, and then I'll put the birthday underneath it in that other gap there, because the birthday is a friend overseas, so it'll actually be Friday my time probably by the time it's time to say happy birthday to him. So let's put this in, 9:30. So many meetings all the time, it drives me crazy. But it's good to stay on top of things, I guess, isn't it? And Friday is Brisbane. Alright, this is the prettiest set of boxes I've ever seen. Okay, so we've got Thursday and Friday, so I'm going to go with this plan one for Thursday. Now, just to make sure I line this up appropriately, put this here. And Friday, I think I will use this one with the computer, mainly because it also has donuts. I love the stock grid paper, it's so smooth. Lovely. Okay, so while I'm here, I'll do my little gold headers. So the next thing, well, eventually will be to figure out where to put Sunday, because I do want to have my washi across the bottom. So that's why I haven't done it yet. I just want to figure out how much space I actually have before I try to put that in. And my to-dos, because I may not want that today sticker on Saturday. I've just kind of put it there because I was on a roll, but what I might do instead is put a header there. I'm not sure. I do like the way that it carries across that pink there though, that is very nice. Alright, and some to-do strips. This blue one. And I'll go back to the pale pink again for Friday. Okay, so let's figure out this washi, whether I put the full strip down. Move all these out of the way for the moment. Let's grab the washi and let's grab our week. Oh, I forgot one thing. I have another 2 meetings on Friday. How could I forget? So I'm just going with the same plan. I might have to move one of those, move that CRM meeting to a different time. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so now our washi strip, what we can do is put this full one across here like that, and then the half one across here, which would still, I could cut it off here and I could still get a full Sunday in, actually. Wouldn't that be good? If I could just split Saturday and Sunday completely in half, it takes up all that side, and then washi can fill in the bottom. I think that's what we're going to do. Okay, so what I do need though is something to cut my washi with. Sorry guys, my camera cut out again there for a second. I was just trying to figure out whether to put a Hello Weekend banner in. I was considering cutting it in half and having like a Hello Weekend maybe here or across the bottom, but I'm thinking it doesn't really fit, so I'm not going to worry about it this week. Maybe if I was to do a longer, a 4-day spread instead of a 4-page spread instead of a 2-page spread, that might work. But okay, so the weekend, I'm gonna have to delve into my organized package of stickers, because there's a few things I need to put down here on the weekend. One is YouTube. So on Sunday I'll be doing my plan with me. Let's put it on a strip because we can. I'm just going to layer her on there first, so that then she's definitely straight. Okay, that's not quite what I was looking for, but I'll come back to her back to these in a second. I have birthday cake here. I'm going to use the little cake one. That's for Thursday. So I will also use a little strip for that. I might use the blue one. I'm going to turn it upside down and put the cake on this end. I'll put that just there, just to remind me to call or text. Okay, now what I'm looking for is my little Luscious label stash. I'll come back to these if I need them shortly. Oh no, they might be in the other. I'm gonna get my water plants ready. Luscious labels. Nearly. Why are my Luscious labels all not together? There's another one. It's a sampler. Oh. Aha! Okay. Thank goodness. I thought I'd lost them. So I have this sheet of Planner Addicts Book Club stickers that I designed and Denise printed for me. So on Saturday we do have our Planner Addicts Book Club. Excuse me. So I'm going to put that just on there. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. Oh, I can't wait to photograph that. I need to water my plants on Sunday as well. I don't really like the way that looks. I might put you on one of these little flags, maybe a blue one. I'll just pop that this way. And layer you across the middle. That's better. I like that a lot. Okay, what else do I have here that I need to remember? I will need to get groceries. I do need to pop in and get a couple of things. I got some today. I will definitely need to get some next Sunday as well, or the weekend at least. So maybe I'll pop this on Saturday. I'm going to use one of the gold header strips for that. So what I might do is before or after book club, I'll go shopping and get some things then. So I'll just mark it down at least, so that it's on the list, like so. And if there's anything else on here that I need to take notice of, nothing in particular, but I am going to put my coffee on the Monday morning because it's what I do. Coffee on a Monday. All right, I think that might be the week ahead. I'm just going to have a look through my collection and I'll be back in just a sec. Okay, I'm back. What I have here is this little Tickle Pink Planning Girl She's got pink hair and and she's getting her hair dried. I need to remind myself to make an appointment to find a new hairdresser. I just found out that my hairdresser has moved out of town. Oh my goodness, what on earth. So I'm going to put that down as a reminder to myself. I'm just going to put it here on the end of the weekend, you know, on Saturday, but it's open all the time, so it is kind of a reminder for me to do that at some point over this week. Figure out your life, Desley, and get a hairdresser sorted out. Hairdressing is hard. It's very hard. I also pulled out another coffee cup because this is what life is like. I think definitely by Wednesday I'm gonna need another giant cup of coffee, so I'm just gonna put this, oh no, I'll put it down here because I think I'm missing a bit of deco across the bottom here. And then as for this corner, I just found these 2 sheets from Closet Planner Addict that I adore, and I thought I could put something like these hands working on a laptop here in this corner, or I could put one of these sassy little sayings down there instead, or maybe both, actually both. What I'm going to do is put the laptop down here. I really feel like I should have extended that washi across, right across the page there. I think I'm going to add that in. So if I just put this back on, this is the one that I cut off from before. And then if I put her on an angle here, there we go. I think that's good. It extends it across and also looks pretty cute. And then I can use, I think this kit, this little sheet goes really nicely with this kit. It's donuts and planners and pink stuff and coffee and everything. I think it looks really cute. So anyway, I'll keep that in case I want to put anything else down out of there, but I wanted to put one of these or a couple of these little sassy sayings in. I think, please, I do love that. That's pretty cute. Also the ha 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 no. Evil People was one of my favorites I found. Please cancel my subscription to your issues. I do really like that as well. Yeah, what will I use? I think I'm going to go with please cancel my subscription to your issues. I'll figure out where I'm going to put it. Probably on Friday, because I feel like that's the end of all the drama. And I've just kind of put it over where I've made that join line there in the washi tape, if you can see that there. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that, I think. The only thing I would maybe add is a line of the gold washi above that, just to fill in that space. But you know what? I could put my hours in. In fact, I'm going to do my hours in there. I would normally put a little strip, but then I'd have to write on it, so I don't really want to do that. So what I think I'll do is choose one of these little decos to be my hours, and I think I'm just going to use the leaf. It's very cute and tiny and simple. If I just pop it here at the bottom of each day, then it gives me a space to prompt me to write in my hours for the day. So it's kind of under the to-do list, still quite a bit of space above it in case I need to write anything else. But I do feel like I need to track my hours. So that's that. Fridays is now covered up with a sticker, but we can make it work. I might put it here on this side. No, I think I'll leave it there. Leave it where it's supposed to be, and I'll just write it on the other side of there. Probably. We'll see what happens. Okay, so do I then want to add, no, I don't want to add anything. I think it's beautiful as is. Let's put it back in the planner. And I can see my camera is telling me there's no battery left, so that's awesome. All right, here is the week ahead in my goodness me A5 Filofax. Wow, can you believe it? I do have a bunch of to-dos that I should be writing in here as well, but I might do those as the week progresses. I'll probably put some in shortly, but I really like it. I like the way it's turned out. I think the only thing I might change if I was to keep this set up for next week is I might use these little strips and put them above each of these boxes just to kind of frame those boxes a little better. And then if I wanted to somehow frame out the weekend a little better as well, I feel like because there aren't any full boxes in the weekend, it kind of doesn't have that same structure. It looks a bit messy. So maybe I would put something there to separate out the weekend. I could put a gold strip down there maybe if I wanted to, but I don't. I'm okay with it like it is. There is space for me to write in some other bits and pieces should I need to, and plenty of room for to-dos, which is nice as well. I'm just going to put plan with me here, and birthday there. That's it. That is the week in the A5 planner. I really love this kit with this pink planner. I think the color is just perfect. I think it looks really cute. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about me moving to A Filofax and B A5. That's a bit different, right? But I have been talking about it for a while, so I think it's probably not a surprise. Yep, let me know what you think. I'm keen to hear as usual, and I'm looking forward to giving this a go, seeing how it works, and then letting you know next week if I'm going to be planning in the next pages of this or if I'm going to freak out and go back to basics. Alright guys, that's it from me. Thanks again so much for watching, and I look forward to catching up with you again super soon. Okay, thanks guys, bye!